I will be simming that. I will not be doing that again.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Minnesota Twins and the Seattle Mariners. Mariners baseball starts right now. Yusei Kikuchi gets the ball for Seattle in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good.
Ball 4, take your base. 3, out, 3, out, yeah, he's out, 3.
Stepping into the box, Marcus Taylor. He's been great lately, and it's resulted in his being awarded with the American League Rookie of the Month award.
Hey, come on now.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a drive.
That's out of here.
That one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. So his remarkable season continues, and the Mariners are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game. So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Marcus Taylor.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out.
Oh, way to get dirty in time.
Nice play. That's all I have to say.
Great reactions on that one,
That's
and a
it.
good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course,
stepping in, Jorge Polanco. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Watch this double play.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. He pulls this one into right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Marcus Taylor. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field.
Shit, you got it.
Buxton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stepping up now, Eddie Rosario. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Eddie Rosario.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Down the first baseline. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next two,
said the challenge failed. I don't know what the hell just
Tonight's
happened.
game comes to an end, 5-1, the final score. The Twins took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Jordan Balazovic earns his 8th victory of the season as he turns in 8
I'm not sure
strong
what just
innings of
happened, but
work.
okay.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Minnesota Twins and the Seattle Mariners. Mariners baseball comes your way next. Justice Sheffield will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, acquired by the Yankees in the Andrew Miller trade from the left side. Big arm. The Yankees think that this guy could be a very good pitcher, and they think he's going to be in their starting rotation heading into the future. Big fastball, 94 to 95 miles an hour. Good selection.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Stop playing with me. Young man, I am the home run king this year. As a rookie, I am the home run king.
His remarkable season continues as the Mariners take a 1-0 lead. So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. Digging in to try it again. Marcus Taylor, 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Line drive to left.
Oh, he got it.
Rosario is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Mariners forced to settle for 1. 3 innings complete. The Mariners are on top 2-0. Striding into the box, Marcus Taylor comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey!
Okay.
0-1's the count.
Hey, see you to rip it up there.
0-1 count and the pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And they take the lead. It's gone.
Yep. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 406 feet.
So a 2-run shot to left center, his second home run of the game as they take the lead.
He was too high the first time. He tried to bring it down, and he was right in the center of the plate.
One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You have heard that before. And you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Yuri Garcia. His prior history versus this arm, he's gone 2 for 8.
He's going to hit it straight to me. Come on.
On the ground to first. He's right there. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready to take his hacks again, Marcus Taylor, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home
430 feet. Bruh. 79 home runs on the year.
Shot here to left center field. His
amazing.
Third home run of the ball game.
Transcendent.
And this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game.
Transcendent player.
Well, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's
Ooh, do you
awfully
hear
hard
the
to do.
crack of the bat? It's a lovely sound.
Now the guy everyone is anxious to see stepping in, Marcus Taylor. And he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Hey, get the pitch right now.
First pitch of the at-bat. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Well, this one's been a bit of a head-scratcher, despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all in the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Roll, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
Mitch Haniger the next to bat. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Haniger. Hey, keep it going. You're next up there. Need you right now.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Anthony.
And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. He's got it, and the Twins have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road, as this one is over.
Excellent work putting the finishing touches on this
What a
one.
waste.
Picking up save number 30 now
What
on the year.
a waste.
Nice job from him.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Minnesota Twins rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
4 for 5, 3 home run, 4 RBI game.
Taylor Rogers
Ends with a
hammers down
loss.
save is league-leading 30th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa.
That's a heartbreaker, ladies and gentlemen. That's a
Our
heartbreaker.
entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the show.
How do you bounce back from a game like that? How?
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. We've got baseball on the 4th of July between the Minnesota Twins
We are 10
and
games
the
under
Seattle
500.
Mariners. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this.
The best player of the league is right there in front of you.
Marco Gonzalez, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me, a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things.
All right,
One,
Marcus Taylor,
he's not afraid to
senior,
throw strikes,
is
and
digging
2,
in.
when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
Hit high and deep out to left field.
That's
out
out
of
here.
Into the visitors' bullpen.
I don't know why they keep going low on me. 388 feet. 388 feet, 107 miles per hour out of the park. That's number 80 on the year for home runs for Marcus Taylor Sr., whose son is the starting shooting guard at Duke University. You can check him out on K-Spade, the prospect. Stream on Saturday nights.
At an alarming rate. What a
He
year.
had a disappointing game last Saturday, but that's okay.
Up
That's
next
okay.
for Minnesota, Eddie Rosario.
The father's still proud of his son. That's all we can say. Father's still proud of his son.
Here comes the 0-1.
Possible double play.
Hit to first. Fielded cleanly. One there. On to first to complete the double play.
Routine, baby. Routine.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
That's why he's the #1 player in the league as a rookie.
So striding forward now, Marcus Taylor.
And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
He's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
That was bad. That was bad mojo
Mariners
right
lead
there.
one
Bad
as
mojo.
they can't add to their 4-2 lead.
Bad mojo, ladies and gentlemen. We will improve.
Now to the plate, Jorge Polanco. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Jorge Polanco.
Easy out. Easy out.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down go the Twins in order.
That was a
Still
great
down a
defensive
run.
play
It's
by Marcus
4-3.
Taylor Sr. Seattle still holding on to a 1-run lead.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Eddie Rosario.
Okay, we are at the top of the 6th. Seattle still up by 1 run. No outs.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Up and gets this one down.
No, that's
He
an
may have
error.
been a little disoriented there or something.
Yeah,
That's going to
that's
allow
an
his
error.
man to reach first safely. So stepping in, Marcus Taylor.
Number 9.
Here it comes.
Marcus.
Lifted in the air to center.
No. He didn't go as far down as I wanted him to.
Buxton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
Yeah.
Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Jorge Polanco.
Come on, Polanco.
Scooped up. And he'll
There you
step
go.
on first
Now we
himself
got
in the out.
the button straightened out. We got the button situation straightened out, ladies and gentlemen. We will not be having those errors again.
Flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something.
Straight up the middle.
Drive it out of the yard this AB.
Good hit.
That gets down, and the inning continues.
Every at-bat
Didn't
doesn't
waste
have to be
any
a home
time
run, ladies
like
and
the
gentlemen.
first pitch he saw to keep the inning going.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in a show get absolutely hammered.
The batter. The right fielder.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Runner goes. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left.
It's a
Ninth
frustrating
inning
thing,
coming
ladies and
up.
gentlemen. It's a
Twins lead
frustrating
at
thing.
10-7.
Down by 3 runs. That was the end of the 8th inning. And
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road,
That
you
was
have
it.
to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
ladies and gentlemen, this is a very heartbreaking.
10-7 score.
All this talent is being
Used a
wasted.
huge 8th inning to help secure the win.
Truly, is being wasted on this team. All right. We ain't scared of no challenges, bro. What are you talking about? Let's go. So you want to challenge me after that one little mistake that I made in the last game? You know what I'm saying? One mistake and everybody want to jump down on your back. Even though I made up for that. No errors in the next 3 games. Not a problem. Not a problem, brother. I'll do my job. Just make sure you do yours.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Seattle Mariners and the Atlanta Braves. It's Braves baseball next. Mike Soroka gets the ball for Atlanta in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season,
bottom of the
he's been a
first.
little bit inconsistent.
No outs,
he's
nobody
a better
on.
pitcher than that ERA over the 4s indicates.
To the right. And there's one away.
Like I said, we got this. Button situation has been taken care
Settling
of.
in now, Marcus Taylor. First shot for him.
Marcus
here
Taylor
as
with
he
an average
comes
of
in, currently
54,
leading the junior circuit
round
in
up to
hitting.
55
There's no
batting
way
average,
you could have forecasted
80 home
this kind
runs
of
on the
season
year,
from this guy. Not to
163
take anything
RBIs.
away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball
He has a
consider him to
35
be
game
one of the
hitting
league's
streak.
best hitters for average.
Best
coming
hitter
into
in
this
the
year.
game.
Swing and a drive.
And a no-doubter home run to start off the game, ladies and gentlemen.
Home run.
A no-doubter, ladies and gentlemen. 434 feet. Could you guess?
So it's a solo shot.
Could you
to dead
guess
center.
the distance
So his
of that
remarkable
hit,
season
ladies and
continues
gentlemen?
As the Mariners take a 1-0 lead.
That's 81 home runs on the year.
So we'll take one more look. And boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. Stepping in, Marcus Taylor. And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Bullet back up the middle. Acuna has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Oh!
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
That hurts. Those always hurt, you know.
So striding in, Marcus Taylor, and he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone.
Taylor.
He might go low and outside.
He waits, now the pitch.
And he did.
And a drive.
And he did.
When you'll need a 50-foot
And he got
ladder to
crushed.
catch. A no-doubt home run.
436 feet. 3-run home run by Marcus
So
Sr.
a 3-run blast to straightaway left.
That is
his second
82
of the
on the
game
year.
As this lead swells to 7-0. Well, that was this lineup's third homer of the game.
Ooh, that was beautiful.
Hero, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
I'm reading this picture like a book.
Set now for the
I am
bottom
absolutely
left,
reading
bring
this
in the
picture like
first-year
a
catcher,
book.
Shea Langoliers.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th.
I got it.
Striding in, Marcus Taylor. He's already
these pitchers don't want to see no parts of me.
The last
They really don't.
We heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Oh, I pulled it. Oh, man, did I pull it.
Digging in, Ronald Acuna
right.
for his career
Double
in this
play.
matchup. He's a perfect 2 for 2.
Possible
he
double
also
play.
has 1 home run. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Reined in.
1.
There's 1. The relay not in time as
What?
he beats the throw by a step. Standing in, Marcus Taylor. He's
Didn't
2
mean
for
anything.
4
Top
in
of
the
the
ballgame.
ninth. We are up by 7 runs.
Hey, right here, baby.
I really don't need to do much. See what they give me.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
On the bag.
Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
All right.
There's a bullet base hit right there, but you have
It was
to
a
hold
good
there,
hit, but I
Debo,
wish
to
I
make
got some
sure that
elevation
gets
on it.
down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game
Or at
right
least
there,
put it in the
respect
gap.
infield and respect the line drive.
Got
I know
that
he
one
wants
run
to get
home.
a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Now batting.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger, and he's got ducks on the pond, as they say, looking to add to his team's already sizable lead. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
I can tell you from experience, bases loaded, nobody out, and you get an infield
Watch, we're not gonna
pop-up,
go anywhere.
That feels just as good.
I've
as
been
a
here
strikeout.
before.
And now he's just.
I don't
about
have
a
any
play ball
confidence
away
in the hitters
from
in this
getting out of
situation.
this mess.
0-2, here it comes. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
I know we're
really
up by
impressed
7,
that
but
strikeout,
still.
I'll tell you why. He should have
Look
gotten
at
a
this.
call on
He
the
just
pitch
whiffed
before,
at it.
and it looked like he got squeezed a little bit. In a bases-loaded situation, that can drive a guy nuts, drive you crazy. What I loved is he didn't let him take it out of his game, and he came back with another good pitch and got the punch out.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to...
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're
All right, we're walking out of here with a dub.
to the home squad.
Gotta love it.
Get a win.
Got to
Now
love
the
it.
pressure's-
Finally.
If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
It is
8-1
finally a
is the final
win.
tonight. The Seattle Mariners took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
You know, these wins feel good
Earns his
after the series
6th
that we
winning
just had.
decision in this one. Mike Soroka was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight.
Let's do another one.
And please, Zach and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Seattle Mariners and the Atlanta Braves. Interleague Baseball, next. Mike Foltynewicz, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. It seems like the more trouble he gets in, the better he pitches. Really tough to hit with runners in scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why his team loves when he's out on the mound. He doesn't give up very many crooked numbers.
The first base.
Digging in, Marcus Taylor comes in today, leading the American League in batting for the season.
Not a bad season for a rookie. He's really put himself on the map.
Stop playing with me, young man. I can't go nowhere.
And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, after scoring a boatload yesterday, D-Row, they're off to a fast start again, striking here in the first inning.
Yeah, this offense is on fire. Obviously, the hitting meeting resonated with these guys. Scored a ton yesterday and picked up right where they left off.
Well, the meeting wasn't because of
Now
me.
in the
That's
box,
for damn
Mitch
sure.
Henniger. And the Mariners trying to make this first inning
Coach had
even
that
bigger
meeting. He was
here.
getting into people's ass, yeah, but it wasn't because of me. I was really uncomfortable because he was using me
This
as
is
the
line
example
left.
that for everyone
That's
else to
in there.
follow.
Base hit.
You're scoring, you're
Peterson
scoring.
rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a relay home. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Oh, they
And
called
he'll
me
try
out.
to get
Shit.
back. 2 runs on. Striding
Like
in
I said,
once again,
he was
Marcus
using me as the
Taylor.
example
He's
for
been
everyone
great
else to
lately,
follow. And I
and
was
it's
like,
resulted
Coach,
in his being
calm down,
awarded
you
the
know.
American League Rookie
I think
of the
they
Month
understand,
award.
but don't do that. Don't
First
turn them
pitch
against me.
on its way. Takes this the other
Get down,
way.
get down.
And that's in there.
Find the
Base
ball.
hit.
Find the ball.
Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we
Now
really
batting.
avoided a worse
The right
fate.
fielder, Mitch.
Stepping in now is Mitch Henniger. Hit out towards second. To second for 1. On to first.
Did he
and they
even
get
test
them
second
both.
base? I guess so. I don't know.
Ready for another chance.
Looked like he hopped
Marcus
over the base,
Taylor.
ref.
He
He looked like he
signaled
hopped
last
over the
time.
base.
Taylor.
First offering on its way.
What do you think?
Hit hard up the middle. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously, he didn't circle this guy. That's his 3rd knock of the game, and he has been on fire lately.
Mitch
Now
Henniger
batting,
the next to
right
bat.
fielder,
See, now, it's like I can get on base. I don't have to hit home run after home run, but I can get on base.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely.
But it's like the hitting that comes behind me is the problem.
The 3-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Over to Albies covering at second, and that'll do it. So no runs
See?
on 2 base
See what I'm
hits,
talking
no
about?
errors, and 1 man left on. Now at the plate, Johan Camargo
Now
comes
batting,
in 1 for
third
2 with that home run he hit earlier. The
I got
first,
it.
fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Into the box now, Marcus Taylor.
Top
He's
of the
looking
8th.
to go 4
He's still holding on to a
with
1-run
base
lead.
hit right here.
I'm 3 for 3. Got 2 people on.
Drive it right here.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit hard on the ground to short.
right to a double.
Kingery's there, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning.
Oh, they
Digging
tied
in
it
now,
up.
Marcus
I'm back up
Taylor.
to-
He'll look to keep it going. 3
All right.
for 4 so far in the ball
How about a
game.
walk-off home run? Those are always good.
Get your pitch, huh?
First delivery to him on the way. Drilled down the line.
Come
And he
on, come on,
tries
come
for the
on.
back
Get on
end,
your
reaches
horse. Get
third,
on your
but he
horse.
gets
Get on
by
your
the
horse.
glove down the line.
Shit.
The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of
I
the
have
game.
no words.
And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
I can already see the coach looking at me right now. He wants to see me in his
His lone hit
office.
was a really important one, and sometimes
I don't
you just
even
need
know.
to
He
come
might-
through
I don't
when
care.
it
He might
matters
just-
most
he
to
might
be the
trade me.
hero, and he did just that.
Coach might trade me.
3-2, the
He doesn't
finish
care
in
about my
tonight's
hitting.
game. Shane Green gets the win
I don't
in
know.
relief, his second of the year. So that just about
We'll
does
see
it
if we
for
make it to the
Mark
next
Rose
game,
and
people.
Plesac,
We'll
Heidi
see.
Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Seattle Mariners and the Atlanta Braves. Interleague Baseball comes your way next. Max Fried starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
You know, Matt, I think this guy really is looking for a redeemer into this one. Went into the sixth inning in his last start, couldn't quite get out of the sixth, ended up taking the loss, and I'm sure that hurt, and he's expecting a lot more out of himself in this start here today.
Here comes the first pitch.
All right, what you got, young man? Not much.
Liner in there for a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. And as you see right there, this streak will continue as he inches forward up the all-time list.
You see it.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Nobody out, runner on first. And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there.
Jesus Christ.
Really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 25, Anthony.
Now a move over to first. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And now they'll slap the tag on him, and he is toast. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albies.
On a line, that's a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Striding forward now, the
I'm totally off
hitter,
my game
Marcus
now.
Taylor, he reached on a
Totally
single in his
off my
first
game.
try. And he gets
I should have took that Hagen curve.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys.
I should have took it, but
Curveball
that's all right.
down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck.
Keep coming over here, boy.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Right in the gap. That's a double.
Base hit into the left center field.
Get your ass over there.
Around first, digging for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So a double into the gap has him in business here with 1 away. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently tops on the ball club in that department as we approach the All-Star break.
We got a lot of work to do, fellas. Come on.
Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And up next, the corner outfielder, Mitch Haniger.
We got a lot of work to do, fellas.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was intentional or not, but I do know when a guy at the plate is a stud like that and first base is open, there's absolutely 0 reason to put the ball in the strike zone. I think he was trying to work around him, and it just got away.
Digging in the switch hitter, Anthony Santander.
Left fielder, Anthony Santander.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
His curveball is not that good.
Right there.
It's
no
not
doubt
that,
he was completely full because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
The third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Mariners leave a couple. They trail it here 2-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Marcus Taylor. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Yeah, he's got the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
The right fielder.
Ready for another shot now, Mitch Haniger. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Albies.
What the fuck? Why did you go? Oh, God.
Off at first. On to first, a
What
double
the
play.
fuck? The base trading mechanics on this bullshit-ass game is ridiculous.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Marcus Taylor. He singled his last time up.
Taylor.
Here's the first pitch to him. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Here we go. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. The 0-2 delivery. Grounded to third. Camargo's got it. Dig. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
We done lost this one.
Well,
this game is over.
Drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The Braves jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Max Fried notches his third win of the year.
Let's just move on. I'm glad I don't have to do a press conference on these late night streams. The reporters would ask questions that, you really don't want to answer. Let's do one more series before we get out of here for the night. We got Boston. This will be fun.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
We got Boston up. This will be fun.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Seattle Mariners and the Boston Red Sox. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Eduardo Rodriguez gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
At the plate, Marcus Taylor. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up.
Stay hot, baby.
First pitch on its way. A bouncer to the left side. Scooped up to second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is... So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr. Dissipated. Here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Back now at Fenway Park, home of the Red Sox, who have certainly treated these fans to some impressive pitching so far this year. With the lowest team ERA in the league, it's clear they typically post solid outing after solid outing. And one of the members of their coaching staff told me a big part of that has come from their ability to limit the long ball, a category they also lead the league in. He said that forces the opposing lineups to really string together hits in order to score.
Huh? Really?
Coming to the plate now, Marcus Taylor. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance.
Ah,
Pilar
shit.
on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it.
Coming to the plate now, Marcus Taylor. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Go hard, you score.
And it
Right off the damn monster. Right off of it.
And not in time as the second run scores.
Man, you can't hit it any better than that and keep it in the park. As we take a look here, you can see that it hits high off the wall, almost a 3-run homer, but I'll have to be content with a 2 RBI double.
Pissed me off, man.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Mitch Haniger.
The right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
I hit better when I'm angry.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. A bouncer to the left side.
Beat it out.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Anthony Santander, the next to bat. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center.
Go.
And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Marcus Taylor. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up.
Give me something that can push to the right.
Approach this AB.
Skied into very shallow right. Peraza has a play, and the inning is over. All set for the bottom
All right,
of the ninth.
bottom of the ninth. We are up by 5 runs.
Catcher Christian Vasquez.
The catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Hey, it's
we
hard
take
to
home
win
the win.
games at any point, but
Yes,
to
we
win
do.
games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Seattle Mariners took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Marco Gonzalez wins his team-leading 10th game of the year as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Seattle Mariners and the Boston Red Sox. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Steven Matz, a left-hander from New York State, is the starter on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Into the box now, Marcus Taylor. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. Young players coming up and impacting a lineup.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Bradley.
And that's out of here.
Hangs off
That's
the
over the wall.
and it's out
That's
of
off
here.
that's over the wall. Yes, over the wall.
So a 2-run shot to left center. So his remarkable season continues, and the Mariners move out in front 2-0. So we'll take one more look. And boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. Ready now, Marcus Taylor. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Taylor.
Has a look, now the pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field.
Right to him.
Guy on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sack.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
J.D. Martinez.
The 1-2. On the ground towards second. Speared on the dive. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left. On now to the top of inning number 4. Seattle leads this one 5-1. Next up for the Red Sox, Alex Verdugo.
Number 99. Alex Verdugo.
Hey, one down now, one down.
Here it comes on 0-2. Hit hard down the first baseline. He's got it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Striding in for Boston, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Hey, no one down here.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is on the ground over to first. He's right there, and he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Marcus Taylor will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start.
Get your pitch, huh?
Now here's the pitch. Turned on down the line. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. Throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second. Alan Hansen the next to bat. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Alan Hansen.
Here we go.
On the line at first. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Boston strands a couple, and the deficit remains 5-2.
My base running, man. He just not fast enough to turn those into doubles.
And here's Jose Peraza. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Jose Peraza.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Marcus Taylor. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Hey, let it rip, let it rip. See it? Drive, let's go.
Pitch on the way. This is skied into short left center.
Pop up. Too freaking high.
Benintendi comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
That's not in my.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
5-2, the final today.
Yeah, but I'm happy. I'm a little frustrated as well, but
to propel them to the win.
you know,
Taiwan Walker earns win
that was a
number
short
7
series.
on the season. Alex
That
Claudio
was a short
records
one.
the save, his 12th.
I wonder who's next. We in the East, so I wonder who we got next. If we got New York, I want to play it. Take a look at the schedule.
A major league skipper acknowledges a young player who's been greatly exceeding expectations.
Okay, nobody but me, my family, maybe, and my high school coach. I visualized it, but it even surprised me some. Thank you, Skip. You know me. When you were drafted, I think you were viewed as more of a long-term project, and frankly, a long shot. Talk about an oversight. If motivated to play with a chip on my shoulder, I'm just happy to be here doing what I love. Hell no.
An MLB franchise is wise to recognize the obvious. Young players are the future of the game.
Anyways, kudos. Keep it up. We got big plans for you now. Oh, now you got big plans for me, huh? Now you see what I can do for you. Now you got plans for me. The business of baseball, as they say. Dun, 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 dun. My agent will be in touch. Okay. So. No, let's back that up. No, we don't want to see that. Let's see. Let's take out our standings. Let's see what the standings look like. Oh, we are in third. We are 4th place in our division. So that's not good. Not good at all. Oh, that's not good at all. Wow, we really suck. Why can't I see the schedule? Here we go. Oh, so we got the home run derby. Oh, it's the All-Star break. Ah, okay. That'll be cool. That'll be cool. So in the next stream, what we'll start off with the All-Star break. I'll make sure I put it up and advertise it as the All-Star break. And we'll go ahead. I'm sure that I'm definitely in the home run derby. We'll have to see if we're in the All-Star game. But hey, then the next series is Kansas City, Texas, Houston, and those are all home games. So good. All right then. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Take care of yourself and each other. Peace.